Hello and welcome. Today I have for you a Vin to Yin style practice. So the first half of class or first portion of class will be a power style yoga, and then the second portion of class will be a very slow yin inspired portion. We are focusing a lot on the upper body today, a lot on strength, and then at the end, stretch. So no props are required for today's practice, and we're actually going to begin in a seated position. So sit in any shape that feels good to you. Roll your shoulders down and away from your ears. Place your hands on either leg. You can close down or soften your gaze. Take a big breath in through your nose. Exhale out the nose or mouth. Again, breathe in. Breathe out. Start to focus in on your breath. Feel the air travel in through your nose, into your lungs, down into your diaphragm, your belly. And exhale, feel the air slowly exit out the belly, the lungs, the nose or mouth. Notice as you start to shift your attention to your breath, how your mind naturally starts to come into the present moments. Note that if your mind starts to wander throughout the practice, that is totally normal. Acknowledge the thoughts when they arrive, and then see if you can shift your attention back to your breath. I am breathing in. I am breathing out. One more full breath in. Exhale, tuck your chin in towards your chest, gentle neck stretch. Let your head hang heavy. Feel the opening through the back of the neck. Continue to sit up nice and tall. Inhale. Exhale, roll your right ear to your right shoulder. Inhale back through center. Exhale, left ear, left shoulder. Inhale through center. Alternating sides, going back and forth. If it feels good in your body today, you can take full circles, letting your chin lift up and back. And switch the direction of your circles, go the opposite way. One final circle. Lower your chin back down to your chest. Inhale, lift your head up. Inhale your arms up towards the ceiling. Exhale, pull your elbows down, cactus arms. Inhale, lift up. Exhale, cactus. Inhale, lift. Exhale, cactus. Once more, inhale, lift. Exhale, cactus. Inhale, lift your arms up, interlace your hands together, flip your palms towards the ceiling, breathe in, gaze up. Exhale, curl and round your spine, flip your hands forward so your knuckles are reaching forward, curl and round your spine. Inhale, flip and lift up. Exhale, flip and curl in. Again, following the pace of your own breathing. Inhale, lift up, hold. Exhale, release your hands, side bend to the right, right hand down, left arm over. Inhale, lift all the way back up. Exhale, left hand down, right arm over. Inhale, lift all the way back up. Exhale, float your hands down. Place your hands behind you so your fingers are pointing towards your body, soles of the feet down to the ground. Bend your elbows, hug them in together, squeeze your shoulder blades together, puff up your chest. Big breath in. Exhale, press into your feet, press into your palms, lift your hips up. Option to let your head fall back. If that does not feel good in your neck, you can keep your head lifted. Take a full breath in. Exhale, lower your hips back down to the ground. Walk your hands forward towards your hips, and then slowly lower your elbows down to the ground. Slow and controlled. Extend both legs out long. Press into your forearms. Puff your chest up, fish pose. Again, option to let your head fall back. Take one more full breath in. Exhale, press into your palms. At the same time, lift both elbows up off the ground. Inhale. Exhale, lower back down. Inhale, press and lift. Exhale, lower down. Inhale, press and lift. Exhale, lower. 5 more. Breathe in. Breathe out, lower. Inhale, lift. Exhale, lower. 3 more. Lift. Lower. Twice more. Lift. My arms are shaking already. Lower. And this is only the beginning. Oh no. Lift. And lower. Last time, lifting up. Squeeze and press, then slide your hands back a little bit further, bend your knees once again, table, reverse table, lift your hips up, breathe in. Exhale, lower your hips down, reach your hands forward, lift your feet, boat pose. Lower your legs down, place your hands behind you, table, reverse table. Lower your hips down, reach forward, lift your feet. Just alternating back and forth between the two. Squeezing your hips to lift them up nice and high. Reaching forward, lifting your feet. Take one more full round, coming into your table. And lower your hips down, hold your boat pose. Option to extend both legs out long. Option to reach your arms up overhead. Hold for 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Cross your ankles, roll over top of your knees, place your hands down, step back, down dog. Take a moment to pedal out your legs, shift side to side. Find stillness. Root your heels down towards the ground. Lift your tailbone up nice and high. Press your chest towards your thighs. Walk your palms back to your feet. Forward fold. Inhale, half lift, lengthen your spine. Exhale, plant your hands, walk it forward, plank pose. Lower your knees to the ground, breathe in. Exhale, keep your elbows hugged in tight towards the body, shoot them back towards the back of the room, lower halfway down. Inhale. Exhale, lower all the way down. Inhale, cobra, hands lift. Exhale, down dog. Full breath in. Exhale, walk it back. Forward fold. Inhale, half lift. Exhale, plant your hands, walk it forward plank. Knees up or down. Exhale, lower halfway. Inhale. Exhale, lower all the way. Inhale, cobra, hands lift. Exhale, down dog. Full breath in. Exhale, walk your palms back, forward fold. Inhale, half lift. Exhale, plant your hands, walk it forward, plank. If the pause does not feel good today, you can take a slow lower all the way down to the mat, and you're always welcome to bring your knees down. Exhale, lower halfway. Inhale. Exhale, lower all the way. Inhale, cobra, lift your chest, lift your hands. Exhale, down dog. Breathe in. Exhale, walk your palms back to your feet. Inhale, half lift. Exhale, walk your hands forward, plank. Breathe in. Exhale, lower halfway. Inhale. Exhale, lower all the way. Inhale, cobra. Exhale, down dog. Last round, full breath in. Exhale, walk your palms back. Inhale, half lift. Exhale, palms down, walk it forward, plank. Breathe in. Exhale, lower halfway. Inhale. Exhale, lower all the way. Inhale, cobra. Exhale, down dog. Lower your knees to the ground, big toes together, knees apart, child's pose. Take a moment to come back to your breath. Draw your palms together, bend your elbows, send your thumbs towards the back of your neck, adding a tricep stretch. Reach your arms back forward. Walk your hands a little bit further forward. Create length through the side of your waist. Breathe in. Exhale, lift up, tabletop. Plant your forearms down to the ground, elbows underneath your shoulders. We'll find a cat-cow from this shape. Keep your arms or hands in line with your elbows here. Arms about shoulder width distance apart. Inhale, cow pose. Dip your belly down towards the ground. Gaze ahead, lift your tailbone. Exhale, curl and round your spine, tuck chin to chest. Inhale, cow pose. Exhale, cat. Continue to move at the pace of your own breath. One more full round. Breathe in. Breathe out. Meet in a neutral tabletop position. Tuck your toes, lift your hips up and back, dolphin pose. You might need to adjust the stance of your feet, so maybe stepping a little bit out, maybe stepping a little bit in. Take as much of a bend in your knees as you need. Lift your tailbone up nice and high, and think about sending your heels down towards the ground. Relax your head. Give a little shake, yes and no. Take a full breath in. Exhale, walk your feet back, plank pose. Lower your chest down so your body comes parallel to the mat. Gaze between your palms, press the mat away from you. Slight tuck of your tailbone. Hold for 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Slowly lower all the way down to your belly, Sphinx pose. Elbows stay underneath your shoulders. Press into your palms. Pull your heart through your arms. Tops of the feet press down, thighs and pelvis. Gaze ahead. Take a full breath in. Exhale, slowly start to curl and peel up off the ground, either coming just up onto your knees or lifting your knees up off the ground into your plank. Inhale, lower all the way back down. Exhale, curl, peel up off the mat. Inhale, lower. Exhale, curl and peel up. Inhale, lower. Twice more. Exhale. And inhale. Last one. Peel and lift up. Hold. Remember, you can always have your knees down. Hold. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Lower all the way back down. Make a pillow with your palms. And just take a moment of rest. If you need a little low back release, bend your knees. Give yourself a little windshield wiper side to side. Re-straighten your legs. Take another moment of rest. Take one more full breath in and exhale out. Lift back up onto your forearms. Tuck your toes this time. Slowly peel and lift yourself up. Lift your hips, dolphin pose. Step your feet in a little bit. Now you can either do this both hands or both elbows or one arm at a time, but we'll come up into our down dog. So if you're doing one elbow, straighten one and then straighten the other. If you're doing two, press firmly into both palms and press your arms straight into your down dog. Take a full breath in. Exhale, gaze forward, step forward, fold. Inhale, half lift. Exhale, fold. Inhale, bend your knees, stand all the way up. Exhale, dive forward and down. Hinge at your hips. Inhale, half lift. Exhale, plant your hands, step back, plank. Knees up or down. Exhale, lower halfway. Inhale. Exhale, lower all the way. Inhale, cobra, hands lift. Exhale, down dog. Inhale. Exhale, gaze forward, step forward, fold. Inhale, half lift. Exhale, fold. Inhale, bend your knees, sweep your arms forward and up, stand up. Exhale, dive forward and down. Inhale, half lift. Exhale, plant your hands, step back, plank. Breathe in. Exhale, lower halfway. Inhale. Exhale, lower all the way. Inhale, cobra. Exhale, down dog. Breathe in. Exhale, gaze forward, step forward, fold. Inhale, half lift. Exhale, fold. Inhale, bend your knees, sweep your arms forward and up. Exhale, dive forward and down. Inhale, half lift. Exhale, plant your hands, step back, plank. Knees up or down, lower halfway. Inhale, lower all the way, exhale. Inhale, cobra, hands lift. Exhale, downward facing dog. Take a moment, pedal out your legs. A little reset, come back to your natural breath. Inhale your right leg up high, 3-leg down dog. Exhale, bend your knee, open up your hip. Stack your right hip on top of your left. Bend your knee, pull your heel towards your bum, get your knee up as high as you can. Option to stay here. Option to lower down to your left forearm. Move nice and slow. It sounds harder than it is, so I encourage you to try it at least once. And then if it doesn't feel good, you can leave it out throughout the rest of practice. Lift back up onto your hand. Shift forward, plank pose, knee to elbow. Inhale, 3-leg down dog. Exhale, step your foot in between your palms. High lunge, breathe in, lift up. Exhale, cactus arms. Inhale, lift up. Exhale, warrior two. Generous bend in your front leg. Inhale, reverse. Right arm up, left arm back. Exhale, windmill your hands down, step back plank. Breathe in. Exhale, lower halfway. Inhale. Exhale, lower all the way. Inhale, cobra. Exhale, down dog. Inhale your left leg up high. Exhale, bend your knee, open up your hip. Option, lower down to your forearm. Right forearm. Take another full breath in. Exhale, press back up. Inhale. Exhale, shift forward plank. Tap your knee to your elbow. Inhale, three-leg down dog. Exhale, step it forward, high lunge. Inhale, arms sweep forward and up. Exhale, cactus. Inhale, lift. Exhale, warrior two. Inhale, reverse. Exhale, windmill your hands down. Step back, plank pose. Lower down halfway, exhale. Inhale. Exhale, lower all the way. Inhale, cobra. Exhale, down dog. Roughly 3 breaths here. You can come back to your natural breath rhythm. Know that the flow, the transition is always optional. So if you're over the push-ups, you're always welcome to just pause in your down dog. And remember your options. You can always lower your knees down to the ground. And rather than taking the pause, you can do that slow lower all the way down. Inhale your right leg up high. Exhale, bend your knee, open your hip. Lower down to your left forearm. Option this time, rather than lifting back up onto your palm first, shift forward into your plank, tap your knee to your elbow. Inhale, kick your leg back up, lift back up onto both palms. Exhale, step your foot forward. Inhale, sweep your arms forward and up. Exhale, cactus. Inhale, lift. Exhale, warrior two. Inhale, reverse. Exhale, warrior two. Inhale, skandasana towards the back of your mat, either lowering down halfway or all the way. Your hands can come down for support. Broaden through your chest. Roll your shoulders down and away from your ears. Full breath in. Exhale, plant your hands to the ground, wide leg forward fold. Walk your hands to the center of your mat. Let your torso hang heavy here. Inhale, half lift. Exhale, walk your palms towards the top of your mat. Step back, plank pose. Inhale. Exhale, lower down halfway. Inhale. Exhale, lower down all the way. Inhale, cobra. Exhale, down dog. Inhale your left leg up high. Bend your knee, open your hip. Lower down to your right forearm. Option to lift back up onto your palm first or stay down on your forearm as you shift forward, tap your knee to your elbow. Inhale, back three-leg down dog. Exhale, press it back up, both palms. Inhale. Exhale, step forward in between your palms. Inhale, high lunge. Exhale, cactus. Inhale, lift up. Exhale, warrior two. Inhale, reverse. Exhale, warrior two. Inhale, shift towards the back of your mat, skandasana, either half or all the way, side lunge. If you are hating me right about now, just remember that we do have a yin portion after this where we will get a really good juicy stretch. So don't hate me. Power through it. You got this. Full breath in. Exhale, wide leg forward fold. Lift your hips up. Take any little adjustments that you need in your feet. Inhale, lengthen, lift up halfway. Exhale, walk your palms towards the top of your mat, step back plank. Breathe in. Exhale, lower all the way or halfway. Inhale. Exhale, lower all the way down. Inhale, cobra. Exhale, down dog. 3 breaths here, roughly. Everybody's breath is different, so Inhale, your right leg up high. Exhale, bend your knee, open up your hips. Lower to your left forearm. Inhale. Exhale, shift forward, tap knee to elbow. Inhale, come back. Exhale, press up onto your palms. Inhale. Exhale, step forward, high lunge. Inhale, lift your arms up. Exhale, cactus. Inhale, reach up. Exhale, warrior two. Inhale, reverse. Exhale, warrior two. Inhale, skandasana. Exhale, stay. Inhale. Exhale, wide leg forward fold. Inhale, half lift. Exhale, walk your palms towards the top of your mat. Left hand down, right arm up, twist. Breathe in. Option to keep your back leg up or lower down to your knee. Shift onto the outer edge of your left foot. Step it back, side plank. Press into the ground, lift your hips up. Full breath in. Exhale, down dog. Option to flow, option to stay in your vinyasa. Inhale, shift forward. Exhale, lower halfway. Inhale. Exhale, lower all the way. Inhale, half lift or cobra. Exhale, down dog. Inhale, your left leg up high. Bend your knee, open your hip. Lower down to your right forearm. Breathe in. Exhale, shift forward, tap knee to elbow. Inhale, shift back. Exhale, lift up onto your palms, breathe in. Exhale, step forward. Inhale, high lunge. Exhale, cactus. Inhale, lift your arms up. Exhale, warrior two. Inhale, reverse. Exhale, warrior two. Inhale, skandasana, half or all the way. Lower your hands down. Wide leg forward fold. Exhale. Inhale, half lift. Exhale, walk your palms towards the top of your mat. Right hand down, left arm up. Knee up or down. Step it back. Side plank. Full breath in. Exhale, down dog. Inhale, shift forward. Exhale, lower halfway. Inhale. Exhale, lower all the way. Inhale, cobra. Exhale, down dog. 3 breaths here. We have one more little add-on, and that is it. Easy peasy, lemon squeezy. Not really, it's very challenging. But you have it, I believe in you. Let's do it. Inhale, right leg up. Exhale, bend your knee, open up your hip. Lower down to your left forearm, inhale. Exhale, shift forward, knee to elbow. Inhale, shift back. Exhale, press up onto both palms. Inhale. Exhale, step forward. Inhale, high lunge, arms lift up. Exhale, cactus. Inhale, lift. Exhale, warrior two. Inhale, reverse. Exhale, warrior two. Inhale, skandasana. Stay, breathe in again. Exhale, wide leg forward fold. Inhale, half lift. Exhale, walk your palms towards the top of your mat. Left hand down, right arm up, breathe in. Exhale, step it back, side plank. Inhale, lift your right leg, knee points up towards the ceiling. Step it back behind you, then lift your hips up, wild thing. Reach your arm back, gaze back towards your hand. This can be done with your knee down. Breathe in. Exhale, down dog. Full breath in. Exhale, shift forward. I should have done that on the inhale. That's okay, let's inhale. Exhale, lower down halfway. Inhale. Exhale, lower all the way. Inhale, cobra, hands lift. Exhale, down dog. One final flow. And I was gonna repeat it all over again, but I think we deserve to just bring it back to our yin after, or our slow practice. Last side, inhale, left leg up. Exhale, bend your knee, open your hip. Lower down to your forearm. Breathe in. Exhale, shift forward, tap knee to elbow. Inhale, send it back. Exhale, press up onto both hands. Inhale. Exhale, step forward. High lunge, inhale. Exhale, cactus. Inhale, lift. Exhale, warrior two. Inhale, reverse. Exhale, warrior two. Inhale, skandasana. Hold. Exhale, wide leg forward fold. Inhale, half lift. Exhale, walk your palms top of the mat, left hand down or right hand down, left arm up, breathe in. Exhale, step it back, side plank. Lift your left leg, point your knee towards the ceiling, step it back behind you, and press your hips up, reach your arm back. Take a full breath in. Exhale, down dog. Inhale. Exhale, roll forward. Breathe in. Exhale, lower down halfway. Last one. Inhale. Exhale, lower all the way. Inhale, cobra. Exhale, child's pose. A well-deserved break. This is where we will shift into a slower practice. So allow yourself to settle in here. Let your breath rhythm come back to its normal pace. In a traditional yin class, poses are held between 3 to 5 minutes. It will not be that long today, but we will still hold for a decent amount of time. Option again to take that tricep stretch, place your palms together, draw your elbows towards the back of your head. You can shimmy your arms closer in towards your ears to get a deeper stretch. Extend your arms out long. Take another moment here before moving out. And slowly start to press yourself back up into tabletop. Knees come underneath your hips. Inhale your right arm up towards the ceiling. Exhale, thread it underneath your left. Lower shoulder and ear towards the ground. Any arm variation here, you can either keep your hand beside your face, you can walk it towards the top of your mat, or find a half bind, wrapping your arm around your back. Take another full breath in. Exhale, slowly unravel. Place your hand back down underneath you. Press yourself back up, tabletop. Step your right foot to the outside of your hands. Maybe take a little step back with that left leg and let your hips melt forward and down. Option to stay on your palms here. You can come onto fists, or if you have the space in the body, you can lower all the way down to your forearms. Take one more full breath in. Exhale, shift it back, tabletop. Take a little shift of the hip side to side. And left arm lifts up. Exhale, thread it underneath the right. Lower shoulder and ear towards the ground. Any arm variation. Slowly start to unravel. Place your hand down next to you. Lift yourself back up, table. Step your left leg forward to the outside of your palms, lizard lunge. Let your hips melt forward and down. Broaden through your collarbones. Option to lower down to your forearms or come onto your fists. Take one more full breath in. Exhale, shift it back, tabletop. Keep your hips stacked right over top of your knees. Walk your palms forward. Melt your chest down, puppy pose. Inhale, gaze forward. Pull yourself forward all the way onto your belly. Extend your right arm out next to you into a T shape. Place your left hand next or under your shoulder. Bend your left knee. And then press and roll yourself onto your right side. Send your right or left leg back behind you. Chest stretch. If the leg behind you doesn't feel good in your body today, you can always extend your legs out long, stacking them one on top of the other, or taking a gentle bend. And your head can stay resting down on the mat here. Slowly roll back onto your belly. Extend your left arm long, right hand in, bend your right knee, roll over onto your right side. Or I guess roll onto the left side, or whatever side you didn't do before. Slowly roll onto your belly. And then we'll roll all the way onto our backs from here. Take a moment to adjust yourself on your mat. Hug your right knee in towards your chest. Extend your left leg long. Open your right arm into a T or a cactus and carry your leg over your body, supine twist. Gaze can either stay up overhead or over your right shoulder. Another full breath in. Exhale, roll onto your back. Extend your right leg out long as you hug your left knee in towards your chest. Give yourself a little squeeze. And extend your left arm out. Carry it over into your twist. Breathe in. Exhale, roll onto your back. Extend both legs out long. Interlace your palms together in front of your chest. Flip your palms up towards the ceiling. And then start to bend your right elbow, pulling your left arm across your body. Let your elbow come down to the ground. And from here, if you're not feeling much of a stretch in your shoulder, you can start to straighten your arm a little bit, gently pulling your left arm across your body. Keep your back flat to the mat here so you're not rolling over to the side. Inhale, lift all the way back up through center, and exhale over to the other side. Inhale, lift your arms all the way up and reach up overhead. One big stretch here. And exhale, release your arms down by your side. Shavasana, your final resting pose. Let every single muscle relax, be heavy, be supported by the mat underneath you for these final few moments of rest, silence, and stillness. You are welcome to stay in your Shavasana for as long as you would like. If you'd like to be guided out with me, start to wiggle your fingers and your toes. Make circles with your wrists and your ankles. Start to invite some bigger movements back within the body. Reach your arms up overhead for a big good morning stretch. And bend your knees. Roll yourself over to one side. Make a little pillow with your forearm. Take a moment here to recenter, reawaken. Whenever you're ready, use your palms to help press yourself up to a comfortable seat. No need to rush. Move slow. When you land, sit in any seat that feels good to you. Roll your shoulders down and away from your ears and draw your palms together through heart center. Close down or soften your gaze. Take a moment of gratitude. Thank yourself for showing up today, for committing the time and energy to your practice, to your well-being, knowing that it's not always easy to show up, but you made it and you did it, and you should be proud. Let's close out with one big releasing breath in through the nose. Big sigh out the mouth. Namaste. Thank you so much for joining me in today's practice. I hope you enjoyed it. Please let me know if you liked this style of class and if you would like to see more. Now I will see you in the next video. Bye.